I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want, so I'll take it on. I'll make mistakes, but mistakes make you strong. Let's break it down for a minute. I want the crown, I'm gon' get it. You hear me loud, man, I'm winning. Yeah, Charlie Sheen will be grinning. These ladies know that I'm sinning, and this is just the beginning. I'm closing in the ninth inning. There ain't no point in resisting. Living life like a dream, live it right, that's the thing. Every night got a team.
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Guess what we're doing today? We're gonna be doing an unboxing. Got back from vacation. It's been a minute since I posted the video, but I got back from vacation, saw a couple boxes in my front porch, and I was like, whoa, that's got to be something I ordered a little while back, but you know, it's here. So sneak peek as to what we're looking at, and all from the same company, Raid Japan. And I got all this from the Hookup Tackle. You might have heard of them. They're pretty popular, but they are based in Arizona, and they have an awesome YouTube channel. I definitely recommend you guys checking that out. Just for the simple fact that they have so much knowledge on JDM products that it's insane. You know, they have info from rods to reels to line to baits, everything. You know, ins and outs of JDM tackle. You're gonna find all the info you can on their YouTube channel. So I'll leave a link to their channel in case you haven't heard of them. But yeah, we're gonna showcase all the lures I decided to buy from their website, and we're gonna start right here, you know, with a nice crankbait. This crankbait is awesome. And just to give you guys a quick insight, I bought all these baits from the company Raid just because when I was looking through their baits, it caught my eye just because I feel like they have some innovative technology, some subtle, some like kind of groundbreaking in my opinion. So, you know, I'll point them out as we go along. Here we go with the Gorilla. So this is the Level Crank Gorilla. So it's basically a crankbait, and the level part in it. Here's another one that's out of the box. Awesome color. Look at that matte finish. Beautiful looking bait. So the Level Crank Gorilla just because it's like more of a 2.5 size, and the level in its name is because they have this technology where it's gonna run straight, more straight anyways. It's not gonna run like, straight, but the level this is gonna have it run more straight than a traditional crankbait, which kind of digs straight down until it reaches its max depth, and then it kind of like just runs kind of like a lipless, you know, just kind of cranking down. This one's gonna run more horizontal, and while running horizontal, they have like this tungsten little sleeve in there that Ben explains on the Hookup Tackle, how it keeps this treble running true. So it's not going to be swinging left and right. It's kind of just going to run straight, while the actual bait itself does its own thing like a crankbait. So really excited to try it out. I've seen the video and it does run like they say it does. I just want to see it for myself and catch a few fish on it. And this crankbait right here, but this color in the spring when dirty water, after all the snow melts and that runoff kind of goes back into the water, this is going to stand out. I can't wait to try that out. So there you go, Level Crank Gorilla, first one. All right, so the next bait I got right here is going to be a lipless. And yes, I will say that a lot of these are traditional baits. Two of them are not, and you'll see which ones. But again, to a traditional bait, this is going to be the Level Vibe Big. They have a Level Vibe, which is a smaller one, kind of more of a finesse crankbait, lipless crankbait. So the Big is more like a classic, regular size lipless, kind of half 5/8 ounce. So really nice crankbait. And I have one out of the box as well here for you guys. And this color, this color is insane. Look at that. Chai Gill, I believe. Yeah, Chai Gill is the name of this color. And it just looks beautiful. And it's actually translucent. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's definitely translucent from my end. But the color, the gloss, the eyes, everything. Beautiful bluegill bait. And Level Vibe Big, obviously big because of the bigger size, but level because the line tie and the back hook eyelet right here are gonna run, level. So it's gonna run more like this, not like your traditional lipless, which kind of runs nose down for a lot of them anyways. The ones I've tried, they run nose down, which is great, you know, because the hooks are here, but it doesn't look all that natural versus something like this. It's gonna run head first. And it does have a nice little rattle in there. So Level Vibe Big from Ray Japan. Again, awesome color. Okay, next one we're gonna talk about, guys, traditional bait again, is their spin, level spin, which is, you know, their take on a spinner bait. Nothing too crazy innovative here, but I do see a lot of quality. I have one out of the package for you guys. So it does remind me a lot of that Megabass one, the SV9, I believe. Don't quote me, I'll put it up here somewhere. But yeah, reminds me a lot of that Megabass spinnerbait, just because it has that beautiful bend right here. On top of it being already a very thin diameter wire, is gonna have a very nice, what's called like vibration. I love the fact that it has a short shank hook, and it's a very small hook too. 1/0, 2/0 at most, but it is stout. It's not gonna bend out on you. If anything, the only thing that's gonna bend out is gonna be that wire, which is something I'm a little, you know, about, because I'm a big time power fisherman. I love to, you know, have something, you know, with a lot of muscle, but sometimes you need that. Sometimes you need that very good vibration and small wire just to get the bites, because at the end of the day, you want bites. Whether your bait gets destroyed at the end of that, you know, fight with a fish, if you're in a tournament, I really wouldn't care. I would go through 20 of these baits just to get the 5 biggest fish I can get, right? So definitely want to try that out. I will be posting a video about this one. All right, guys, so the second to last bait, no, we're gonna go into soft baits. So I have 3 more baits to show you guys. This one right here, you've probably seen before. It's an underspin, the Libero. Tackle Warehouse actually carries a lot of raised stuff. Not everything, but a lot of their stuff. And you've probably seen this one. So this is like their take on an underspin. And again, quality. This is gonna be the bigger version. I think I got this in a 3/8 ounce and a 1/4 ounce. But this 3/8 ounce looks awesome. I got it in the, forget the name of their color, but basically it's a black jig head with a half translucent, half black back, and a very nice small subtle underspin. Gonna be great for the smallies over here. You know, it's an underspin, but again, it's quality. It's a matte finish. The paint doesn't look like it'll chip off anytime soon. The weed guard is nice and, you know, firm, but nothing too crazy. It's only like five strands, and a nice quality underspin on there. And you do get extra bodies for the smaller version, so that's nice. But can't wait to try that out, especially in these cold waters. So now we're gonna get to the 2, I want to say groundbreaking. I'm not going to say game changer either, because those 2 are very strong words to use in the industry for lures. And I don't want to be that guy, right, telling you, oh, this is game changing, oh, this is like the next best thing, right? So these 2 baits are definitely different from the lures that I've used, and they just spoke to me. As soon as I saw them, I saw the videos on how they looked and how they, you know, they fished. I was like, I had to have some of those. And they sold out, both sold out the first time around. One is still sold out, but the one that's still it's available right now on Tackle Warehouse and the Hookup Tackle, it's gonna be this one right here, the Raid Zaraganist. So this is a craw soft plastic, and again, you know, nothing new, right? Everybody makes soft plastic craws, but this one spoke to me just because of the underwater action that it has. It has so much action without having any action, if that makes sense to you. So what I mean by that is the fact that these claws and the head are going to be hollow cavities in them. So automatically they're going to be floating, right? So the way they recommend to fish this is going to be on a weighted screw lock Swimbait hook. So something small, like an 1/8, a 1/4 ounce. You might go up to a 1/2 ounce, but I think a 1/4 ounce would be nice, because you don't want to overdo it, because you want these legs, they're gonna have that secondary action as they fall down. They're gonna be quivering like crazy. They're gonna be like yeah, it's gonna make it look alive. So that quivering is gonna be the first action you're gonna get out of this bait as it falls into the water, you know, goes down the water column. But then when it lands, they're still gonna move, just not quiver, obviously, because they're not, you know, water movement. But then it's gonna float in a defensive position. And man, this is gonna be something you want to use when the fishing is kind of tough, in my opinion. It is a bigger bait, I will say that. But if you're in a situation where you need to use like a football jig, and the football jig with living rubber more than anything, you kind of just throw it and let it do its thing, and you just kind of hop it. This thing would be awesome as like, you know, a replacement or something new the fish haven't seen. And you could just scurry it, and it'll just, you know, come alive in the water. So she's holding it in my hand, it kind of looks alive. So really, really awesome bait. Can't wait to try that out. You do get 3 to a pack, so it is a little pricey for what you get, but again, if it works, it works, right? 3 to a pack. They're all in their own clamshell, so they never get kinked up, and they're durable. They're made out of like nice strong plastic. It's like a nice body. Again, if you use a screw lock, won't break it out. And being in the clamshell, you can reuse it time and time again, as long as it doesn't, you know, rip a claw or something. So yeah, there you go. Raid Japan, Zerigans. Bam. All right, and now for the creme de la creme. Right here. Raid Japan, Osakana swimmer. Oh, Osakana slide, sorry. They have a swimmer, it's not this one. Osakana slide. So these were tough to get your hands on. They're sold out right now, but they are supposed to restock, you know, this, you know, the first part of the year right now. So stay posted on the website. The Hookup Tackle will let you know if you follow them on Instagram. They'll definitely let you know that, you know, these are back in stock. You definitely want to get your hands on a few of these if you're like a swim bait junkie, or you just want to try something new, because this is innovative. Yes, there are going to be glides out there that are soft plastic glides, but in my opinion, this is something newer, or a different take on it that just kind of keeps pushing the envelope, keeps pushing a step forward into something that's not a thing yet, right? So soft glide baits, not really a thing right now. You know, the flag is like one of the, you know, first ones ever. But this right here, and then, you know, obviously Berkeley made the Nessie, but, you know, whatever. But this right here is awesome because it is a soft glide bait line through. So again, innovative, right? Comes with 2 hooks. One is like a 1/0, one little stinger on the back, and it just kind of drops in there. And if you notice, here's my modification. I put a little Spro magnet in the belly to hold that treble. That's my modification. Use it if you like. But I found that it holds it in place. It's not always perfect, but I think it defeats you having to, you know, stab your bait over and over and over every time you hook a bait. So, or hook a fish, sorry. But awesome looking bait, super bite size, and I just can't wait to try this out to give you guys more info on it. But check out the Hookup Tackle. They got an awesome video on it. They got catches, they got how it looks in the water. It just looks awesome. It looks awesome. It's obviously a proven fish catcher. I can't wait to try it out, and I hope you guys can get your hands on a few to try it yourself. So there you go. Okay guys, so that wraps it up. That's what I'm going to be using for 2024. I'm going to be trying out this company Raid. They do have a lot of other stuff. I just kind of grabbed my kind of tournament essentials. I'm going to be streamlining all my equipment, so stay tuned. I am going to post a video on all the extra tackle that I got. I'm planning to sell it just because, you know, I have a baby on the way, and it's stuff that I'm probably never going to use. So I'm going to be, you know, either some of it I'm going to donate, but a lot of it I'm gonna, you know, do bait bundles, and I'm gonna sell them on my eBay. And for bidding, you know, I'm not gonna gouge anything, you know. I'm gonna just let it go for whatever price whoever deems it worthy, right? It's not bad stuff, so I'll keep an eye out for that video. I'm gonna show you guys first, my YouTubers, I'm gonna show you guys the bait bundles first before I put it up. And if anybody's interested, let me know, and if not, they'll go on eBay and, you know, they'll go for some money. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Keep posted for my my next videos coming up. And if you have any ideas that you'd like for me to do, hey, give me some ideas. So until next time, guys.